What is up, COD people? Hope you're all doing well. Double upload, huh? How about that for a Monday? Super excited to bring this next story out there. I was going to release it this past weekend, but for their other posts out there, I thought, you know what? I got to get this out there before it does happen because I'm a fairly confident person. Not in the terms of, oh, there's a female confident, but when it comes to making these kind of videos and around esports and gaming predictions, I'm usually fairly confident about the ones I do make. This one involving former OpTic TeeP. If you guys do not know the trials and tribulations he's gone through, I really fully do think, especially now with his, I guess official departure from OpTic, we've had several members over the past week or so really finalize like, okay, OpTic is now done, and of course over the past few months we've listed the dozens of players who have left, and with TeeP in his last tweet, guys, I truly do believe he is maybe done with coaching and could be pursuing full-time streaming in the COD community, and I think it's by far and away the best choice for him. If you guys are actually an active viewer of the channel, I tried to talk about the same way about Cloud9 Sneaky from League of Legends, kind of trying to take the Shroud approach. If you guys are Cloud9 CSGO fans at all, you know who Shroud is, formerly #1 on Twitch as well. He retired from CSGO to pursue full-time streaming. It's worked wonders for him, and I think TeeP can follow that route for several reasons out there. Thanks to Crone as well, of course, the COD Reddit, and the leaker himself, Crone, has now confirmed that, yes, Chicago was an option for TeeP, but that fell through for no reason. We don't exactly know those reasons as of right now. I think, of course, we look for Karma. He's in a separate roster, probably not enough sway for an individual to pull TeeP along with him. Chicago did not work out. We obviously know that TeeP is not going to go to the new OpTic because we know of the old rivalry, apparently, that Crim6 revealed between Dashy and TJ versus the rest of the gang, which included Crim6 and Karma and TeeP on one side and the others on the other side. So he's definitely not going to the new OpTic, and I truly do think his huge announcement is going to be full-time streaming. And this is actually a huge shout to all of you guys watching who are Call of Duty fans. It's because of you. You guys are one of the most loyal, one of the most, I would say, community-driven scenes out there in esports, hands down. And I will list off my examples. I know there are plenty that I actually do not catch as well. You look at the likes of Formal. I think Formal does streaming probably top-notch to any Call of Duty member out there. And yes, he obviously had a huge following, but breaking 20,000 subscribers, I believe last month or the month before that on Twitch, is an incredible feat. You look at Crim6, you look at Karma, they both do very well. You look at Team Summertime, Hitch and the lads, they do incredibly well, and especially when the COD community comes down to it, you do not need incredible viewership to get incredible engagement, incredible interaction, and incredible dedication from the COD community when it comes to donations, and especially when it comes to subscriptions. TST, Team Summertime, they don't draw the biggest viewers. They do some amazing things, but when it comes to ridiculous viewership, they don't have it, but they have great subs, and along with that, I think TeeP shows that better than anybody. For a guy who averages under 3,000 viewers to break 13,000 subscribers, that is unheard of anywhere else. So a huge shouts to the COD community, but it truly does just simply make sense after all he has been through and apparently team options not being there. And even if they were, this guy should be going full-time streaming because he does it so well. He ties in so well, and the support, it's just there, especially when you look at his peak viewership. This guy at random points in time upon release of new maps and new updates, he can break 10K, he can break 20,000 viewers, and the support, it's obviously there. Very lastly, in terms of points out there as to why I think it just makes sense for the guy, aside from personality, aside from brand, aside from the support already being there financially, kind of furthering on to that final point, guys, if he did have an option, let's ballpark a range. Thanks to Sweeper, thanks to, I guess, common knowledge around, CSGO, what they pay their coaches, probably a bit more when it comes to Call of Duty. Let's ballpark around 100K for a coaching salary for the new Call of Duty League that TeeP would probably pull somewhere around that number. You take that number, and all of a sudden on Twitch, he has that in probably 4 months or less. You take 13,000 plus subscriptions. That's not including donations, partnerships, sponsors. That's not including tier 2 and 3 and above subscriptions as well. He is making that back in 4 months of streaming on Twitch. Would you rather dedicate your entire year and hurt your streaming platform and take a coaching role, or would you rather go full-time into streaming, double down on that, even grow even further, and yes, make maybe triple, quadruple, maybe even 5-fold, 6-fold the number you'd be making as a coach, and no pressure, no stress? I think the clear option is right in front of him. I'm not sure that's actually his option he'll be taking, because certainly he could still coach and, of course, stream on the side. He's done it in the past for the past couple of years. I do believe so at the very least. But when it comes down to it, guys, when it comes to taking the Shroud route and finally giving up your actual job and maybe for a hobby that you want to become your new job, I think this is the time for former OpTic TeeP to make the strike. And I think the COD community shows their support so well. This is the move to make. I cannot guarantee it's the move he's going to make, but when it comes to someone who can actually pull it off, TeeP's the guy. But as always, what do you guys think about this? I really do enjoy all of these Call of Duty stories. DMs are always open. Comment section is always open. Thank you guys for providing the material that I can actually talk about here on the channel. And I really do think TeeP might be going full-time streaming and retiring from coaching, at least for maybe 2020, when it comes to the Call of Duty scene. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy breaking down gaming news here every single day, all day long. Until then, drink some coffee, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you back here sometime soon.